It's 8:44 right now. March is Developmental Disability Awareness Month, and for a lot of families, it's really scary the first time they learn they have a child with a disability. One Zionsville mom was there 18 years ago, and her efforts to help her daughter gave birth to a major media company. It's now changing the lives of other kids in the community. I got to meet that mom and many of the people she impacts every day.
Sarah, our youngest daughter, was born with Down syndrome. We found out several minutes after she was born. I do remember laying there thinking about that and like, oh no, this cannot be.
Valerie Stroll's honesty about the despair she felt with her daughter's birth only makes this story of courage and creativity more inspiring. It was a recipe that mixed advocacy and resourcefulness with a culinary stroke of genius in 2012.
The school was doing everything they could possibly think of. So she did half days, and we would use cooking as math.
Those daily lessons evolved into something much more.
Hi, I am Sarah.
A clickable YouTube cooking show called Sarah's Great Day.
We started with a camcorder on a tripod and some cheap lights from Amazon. We had no sound. So the first episodes are really bad, and then we just kept growing.
Growth takes people, so Valerie needed savvy, free labor. She found it at nearby Zionsville High School.
Well, she was talking to me about a fledgling production she was doing, Sarah's Great Day. She obviously had a vision for how this was going to work. So I went to the high school principal and I said, hey, could we find some kids who are into digital video and audio and see if they'd want to help?
Valerie got more than she bargained for.
That shot starts about right here.
Okay.
We have to be careful this one doesn't get in the shot. Maybe if you outweighed all the stuff on the left side with like the blueberries and like the pomegranate dish.
11th grader Alex Paul runs the lead camera, serves as shoot manager, and edits every video for Sarah's Great Day. When he started last year, he didn't even have his driver's license.
She asked me, can you edit videos in Final Cut Pro? And I said, I don't know that program, but I can definitely learn it. And I picked it up and I started editing videos for her, and that's pretty much what I do.
I lost my view, Alex, I'm sorry.
He wouldn't have videos to edit if it weren't for a serendipitous meeting between Valerie and Indianapolis Queen of Greens, Lori Taylor, better known as the Produce Mom.
Sharon from North Bay Produce.
In 2016, the Produce Mom hired Valerie's company to produce 70 videos for her website. Each video would highlight seasonal produce in a creative, shareable way, like this video, which is a recipe for an Easter tart that highlights blueberries from a producer in Michigan.
Stop right there. Noah, I want you to come in from that side really, really tight.
So now Valerie and her young team are being paid to make videos for multi-million and multi-billion-dollar ag producers who sponsor the Produce Mom. It's a big job for a group that shoots only on Saturdays in Valerie's Zionsville kitchen. The experience has proved invaluable for Alex, who's now considering a career in media.
I mean, it's very cool to have that opportunity come up. I'll probably go into like film school or something like that in my future.
Even Zionsville Schools has agreed to offer kids work-study credit for work with Valerie's company. But many of the teens opt for the paycheck, which climbs quickly with pay between $10 and $20 an hour.
You guys are going to put together a killer grilled cheese sandwich.
But the most inspiring impact is the one Valerie is having on her daughter, Sarah.
I am going to help cooking.
After all, United Media now is just a byproduct of Valerie's goal to teach Sarah math.
Ready? And go.
She now employs her daughter as a hand stand-in for many of the videos they shoot.
Sarah, you're doing awesome, baby girl. If I can change the way people see people with disabilities, that will change culture. I'm just as afraid as anybody else. Every time I take a risk and we do something, it's my daughter's future. That's a big incentive.
Valerie told me that a lot of parents are starting their own businesses now in order to employ their special needs kids, mainly because so few can find jobs. The most recent data from the Bureau of Labor Statistics shows that in 2015, only 17.5% of people with a disability actually had a job. Now that includes physical or developmental disability, so it's forcing a lot of parents to find the entrepreneur within them and just make it work for their kids.
How many kiddos are we talking involved in this right now?
So far, 10 kids have been involved with Valerie, 6 currently, and as they grow, she needs more people. So more and more kids have been coming on from the high school.
Yeah, success breeds a sort of request for more help.
It really does. And we're going to have more of a conversation with Valerie and with Sarah, too. They're actually joining us 8:15 this morning here in our studio. We'll talk more about that need to start a business for parents just like Valerie and kids just like Sarah.
Good. We'll look forward to that conversation. Time again?
8:15.
8:15.
Fascinating.
It's great, right?
Great story. Just
She's
a great
changing
story.
people's lives.
Absolutely. That's what it's all about. It really is. So great job. Really good. Hey,